This is a real simple way to think about food quantities and proportion fit. And one of the things that we really don't think about is exactly the volume of food that we're eating. And so what this displays is the fact that if you go from 3/4 of a cup to 1 cup to 1 1/4, 1 1/2 cups, it's not a huge difference often. And really, for me to lose 20 pounds over the course of a year, all I have to do is take out 1 cup out of my daily diet and I'll lose 20 pounds. It's very simple, but unless you're really paying attention to it, you just don't do it. And so what we're showing here is that we have a lot of different foods you can take in. There's really nothing that you can't eat with a proportion fit diet. It's all about just being smart about it and realizing the quantity of food you're eating. And so in the front row here, we have 3/4 of a cup. And so that can be anything from a banana, which is an odd shaped item, but you need to, again, ingrain in yourself the volume of food that you're eating. Piece of chicken, yogurt, broccoli, bread, carrots. Again, understand just this pure volume of food that you're eating as 3/4 of a cup. The next level, again, very common foods you're going to see are things like a taco. Taco is a nice item because it's only 1 cup. It's very commonly a cup. Same with a soft shell taco. Again, whether you're having strawberries, French fries, a smaller apple, a relatively small piece of pizza, that's going to be about a cup. You eat a slightly larger apple, now you're going to get it into a 1 1/4, maybe even a 1.5 cups if you have a very large apple. So again, unless you're being very deliberate about actually measuring the volume of food that you're eating, you realize you can sneak in an extra cup, 1/2 cup during the day, and you just don't realize it. So a smaller hamburger like this is about a 1 1/4 cup. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, 1 1/4 cup typically, unless you really slather on a lot of peanut butter or jelly, that might be a 1.5 cups. One of the things we really train people to do is use common reference items like a can of pop or soda. So this is 12 ounces, which is a 1.5 cups, and so if you have a little sub sandwich, that's about the same size as that can of soda. It's a 1.5 cups. So again, you can use common references that are about you at your meal or when you're out and about. And usually when you're really measuring these food volumes after about 2 to 3 weeks, you get pretty good at it. And so you can start to eyeball things pretty well. But same thing, here's a 1.5 cups, or I'm sorry, 1 1/4 cup to a 1.5 cups of salad, a 1.5 cups of potato chips. So again, we have our little container that's 1.5 cups, and so we can use this portably to take with us so we have a handy reference to measure that 1.5 cups. And so again, salad is another item good to have in your diet. You don't have to eat salad all day long. You can offset it with a hamburger. You can offset it with some pizza. But again, you get your fruits and vegetables in there. So again, this is just a simple demonstration to show you the different food quantities that you can be looking at. And again, unless you're deliberate about really measuring them, you're just not going to be able to quantify the amount of food that you're taking in on an average day.